I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, U.P.K made me like this. Bada bing, I popped the least suspect. I start all my crowns, ring and necklace. Do what the men above had taught me. Hey, you say I play too hot, no coffee. I had to change my life like this, yeah. I'm taking life for what it is, yeah. Quit acting blind, you need some lenses. Abiding by the damn scriptures, hey. I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, U.P.K made me like this. I've been up, 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 I've been up. Quit the fuss, show me love, I need love. Don't wanna leave me, yeah. I'm mixing up my damn problems. I'm mixing out all of that violence. If you with me, we on that fly shit. To all these worldly bastards round us, I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, U.P.K made me like this.
All right, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah. This is the I.S.U.P.K Monday night class. You know, I'm here with a powerful troop of Mawasar. You know what I mean? With classes from Monday, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. That's 394 Lodge Road, Birmingham, B18 5PW. Classes Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 to 9 at 394 Lodge Road, man. We also have classes in Manchester on Tuesday and also on Friday as well. Tuesday and Friday as well. So look out for that. Powerful classes. Monday, we got law class. You know, today's the law. We teach about the law today, the Monday class. We also got Tuesday, which is the brotherhood class done by Manchester, Officer Tazap one. We got Wednesday, which is the history class done by Officer Dongabar. Thursday, scripture breakdown class. Friday, Lashawan Kodash, which means holy tongue. We teach that right here at the U.P.K, free of charge, man. Also, we got the podcast on the ends as well, and Sabbath service, which is every Friday as well. So we get into some laws, you know what I mean, get into the scriptures, you know what I mean, show everyone, you know, how it's a fight to be in the truth. Any questions online, make sure you type them in. Make sure you type them at the bottom. Make sure, you know, call in, do whatever you got to do. But so we're going to go into the beard. So this is a Zondervan, it being in the law class, this is a Zondervan Bible dictionary right here. It's been in a few battles, taped up and whatnot. But we're going to show you that according to the Bible, a man should have a beard on his face. If a man can grow one, now if a man can't grow one, then what's he to do, man? Some brothers grow, you know, a bit of stubble. Some brothers grow big beards. Some brothers grow not so big, man. Some brothers grow some on their chin, little mustache. But the Lord gave a man a beard. Why? To distinguish masculinity from femininity, man. There's only two types of men out there that don't have beards. There's only two types of male people, human beings that don't have beards, man. And that's children and women, man. A man is supposed to have a beard. We're going to get there in the Bible dictionary. Then we're going to get into it as well, man. Make sure you type your class in or anything, or any question, type it in. Let me get there real quick. And we've got the feast day next week as well, 22nd. Make sure you reach that as well. 22nd, 23rd. It's going to be 12 as well. It's going to be what the Feast of Purim. Let me bring it down to, if you could, Moussa, read that there nice and strong. Beard in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Beard. You see, it's highlighted in green. Nice and strong, for sure.
Beard. With aesthetic, a beard of manly dignity.
Read that again.
A beard of manly dignity.
And the Bible dictionary says in the ancient days, a beard was of manly dignity. It was to show that you was manly, to show that you was masculine. You'll see a man with a beard and say, men had beards back then. We show the dignity of a man. And a woman's hair was to show what? Feminine dignity. But a beard was to show masculinity. The Bible dictionary also calls it a man badge, man. Calls it a man badge. Like when you got a badge that you're a sergeant, it shows the whole world that you're a sergeant. You know what I mean? People nowadays people in the world party for their birthday, man, and have their age on their badge. It's to show everybody their age, man. And a beard is to show everybody that this is a man. Back in our day, there was no thing for such thing as cross-dressing. This is a woman, is that a man? I couldn't tell if it was a woman, it was a man. The Lord gave a man a beard on purpose, so you can know what is a man and what is a woman. The Lord also had a law that a man couldn't dress like a woman, and a woman could also dress like a man. These things are in our laws. Read.
And in contrast to the Egyptian who usually shave the head and the face.
And this is in contrast, different from the Egyptians who usually shave their face. The Egyptians were known for shaving their face, having smooth faces. Egyptians had a culture where they would shave their face and then put on a fake beard. You see that, Moussa? They'll shave their face and put on a strap-on beard, a little goatee type of thing. Yeah. And the Bible goes, our law was different from the Egyptians that were known for doing what? Shaving their face and shaving their beard, man. When we left Egypt, the law said what? Follow none of the customs from the land that you just left. I'm paraphrasing. And one of those customs was what? Shaving your face, shaving your beard. Now in 2023, they make out like shaving your beard is a cool thing, man. They put a Gillette razor on every shelf in Tesco, man. You know what I mean? You see a man with a beard is seen as what? Like uncivilized and scraggy and rough and not looking good. And a clean-shaven man is seen as a man that worked in the office and got his life together, everything good. And a man with a beard is seen as, it's scruffy, man. When are you gonna shave? What, you haven't shaved today? That's how they portray it. That's how they portray it. But according to the Bible, according to the Bible, the man that we serve is the Antichrist, man. He's the devil the Bible speaks of. Everything he teaches us is wrong. And according to the Bible, I'm going to show you, according to the Bible, not only is it our custom to have a beard, it is a sin to shave it off, man. It is against God to shave off your beard. It's against God to line up your beard too, to get it lined up, man. Now you can cut it, trim it. If you find that it's getting wild, you can cut it, man. I know some brothers that their beard goes over into their mouth and they snip it, man. But to get edge up, line it up like we see them barbershop movies there. Nah, man. Some brothers got hair on their neck and they cut it off, man. Cut it, or even use it, shave, whatever the case may be. But it's against the law to line it and cut your beard off according to the Bible. That's in the Bible. We're going to get it too, man. Keep it in.
That's right. Can I hear something?
Go on.
Even nowadays, they consider people with beard that beard is dirty, so and it easily transferred bacteria and that kind of thing. Because some people eat, but they don't really wash them more.
No. And they're right. But the Bible says now they consider a beard as dirty and nasty. They're right, because oppressors have dirty beards. So they associate having a beard nasty because oppressors are nasty with the beard, man. Have you seen them truck drivers? The truck drivers smoking a cigarette and their beards are discolored and nasty and they got bits of food. Yeah, man. As black people, we have a nice beard, man. Comb it out, fling some grease in the beard, make it shine, get brushed. You know what I mean? Make your ribs rub the beard, man. We make it nice, man. But oppressors, they have shabby beards like Santa Claus, man. All shabby and nasty. So they consider it disgusting. But according to God, we're meant to have a beard, man. The oppressor makes out like a man with a smooth face, got his life together, he's elegant, and man. We're supposed to have beards too, man. And you can also groom your beard also. You also groom it, have it looking good and shiny, put the oils in there. Let me tell you something, Captain Tazariak sells some wonderful oil for your beard, man. Even have it smelling good too, man. Captain Tazariak beard so long, he said he blow dries his beard, man. The Lord didn't bless me with that kind of length, man. But you can blow dry your beard, man. You can take pride in your beard, man. So keep it in.
As a sign of mourning, it was the custom to pluck it out.
There you go.
Pluck it off.
And having a beard was so important. It was so having a beard was so, what's the word? It was so important to a man. It was a man had a beard so dearly that if he lost a loved one, he'll cut the beard up, he'll cut the beard out, he'll pluck the beard as a sign of mourning. That will show you how sad he is. You look at a man crying and go, "Oh, he must be sad, man. What happened?" You see him pluck out his beard. Like your beard was something that was so sacred to you that if you was in mourning, you'll pluck it. So people say, "Yo, he must be sad." Why? What happened? Because he plucked the beard. The beard. That will show a man how sad someone is. The Bible literally said, in times of mourning, a man will pluck his beard, man. That will show you how, in high regards, we kept the beard, man. Drop that. Any more on that?
Yeah. The Israelites were forbidden to shave it.
And the Israelites were forbidden to shave their beards, man. We're forbidden. It's against our laws, against our custom. It's a sin. It's a crime in the Bible to shave your beard, man. It's a crime in our Bible. It's a crime in our record. Just like it's a crime for Muslims to not go to Hajj, man. Just like it's a crime for Christians, not to give offerings or whatever the case may be. It's a crime in our culture to shave your beard. There was no man walking around smooth faces, man. There was no man walking around clean shaven, man. Else there would have been repercussions. Now, if you can't grow one, then ain't no sweat, man. Ain't no problem. It's against the law to shave your head bald also. But if you got alopecia and your head naturally bald, what can you do? If you're hitting your 40s and you lose your hair, what can you do? Likewise with your beard. If you can't grow one, you grow what you can. You grow what you can, man. I know, brother. You got a smooth face. Literally, don't shave. Face is smooth, and he ain't breaking the law. He's not in the truth, but he don't grow a beard, and that's what the Lord. That's how the Lord made him, and no big deal. But you can't have a beard and shave it bald, man. You can't do that, man. Any more?
Yeah, the corner of their beard, probably because it was a recompense a man ought to cut off his beard.
Okay, so drop that. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. Baba Kashar. Say again? You start with the glasses and that, because after a while it takes time and get takes a toll.
22:5?
Yeah, 22:5, Baba Kashar.
The book of Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
And look what the Bible says. The Bible says a woman can't wear what pertains to a man. So a woman can't, what men are supposed to wear, women can't wear. The Lord don't have no gray areas in the Bible. A woman can't look like a man. That's what the Bible's talking about. It's not saying that a woman can't wear trousers, because we know that there's some trousers that men won't put on. You know what I mean? If trousers was made only for men, then that means men can wear pink trousers. If I said to you, listen, put on these pink trousers, you go, no, they're for women. What the Bible's talking about is, the Bible's talking about cross-dressing here. You're not meant to see somebody like, is that a woman? Is that a man? You know what he said in pantomimes? In England, a priest got something called Christmas pantomimes, and every Christmas pantomime there's a man with lipstick on, dressed as a woman. Two big balls shoved down his top to look like breasts. That is forbidden, man. What's the other one to do? What's the one to do, Mawasa, when you're getting married? Stag do, and they tie up a man and dress him up as a woman. Yeah. Those things you can't do, man. A man can't put on a woman's garment. Man can't put on no skirt, no bra, whatever. A woman can't put on a man's garment, be looking like a man. You're not supposed to see a woman if is that a woman or a man? You're not meant to see them women or butch and walking around like they're man. That's what the Bible's referring to, man. It's not talking about trousers, man. We know there's woman trousers and there's man trousers, man. If a man put on woman's trousers, this law is referring to him. The Bible goes, a man shall not put on a woman's garment. And if a man got on pink trousers, he's breaking that law. You can't say, well, trousers are made for man, so he ain't breaking that law, even though it's pink. Nah, man. Read that again.
Okay. The book of Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. There you go, cross-dressing. A woman can't put on the thing that pertains to a man. Pertain means belong. A woman can't put on the thing that belongs to a man. A woman shouldn't be walking around with a hat to the back, pants hanging down and looking like a man, looking all masculine. A woman's supposed to be feminine, man. Put on a dress, man. Put on a skirt, man. You know what I mean? Do your hair up. Do your hair up. Put on some makeup, man. Put on some lippy, man. Get some dangly earrings. A woman shouldn't be looking like a man. Keep it in. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. And neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, man. This is why a man has a beard, man. The Lord likes to distinguish masculinity from femininity, man. The Lord made a male lion with what? The male lion. How do you know a male lion from a lioness, man? The male lion has a beard, man, called a mane. How can you tell a tiger from a tigress? What is a mane, man?
How can you tell the bull from the cow, man? The bull has horns, man. The Lord made it that way. The Lord made a masculine one and a feminine one. Life itself is masculine and feminine. For anyone that does electric, man, you have what? The negative and the positive, man. And the negative and the positive attract. Even a magnet, man, down to a magnet has what? A north pole and a south pole, man. And when you put the two poles together that are both positive, it pushes away. When you put the two negatives together, it repels. It repels, man. When you put the opposite, down to electrics, man, you got the plug socket and you got the what's it called? The receiver, man. It's called a receiver for a reason. Why a woman receives a man? Even though Presser, when he started doing his electrics, he called one a receiver, man. And one a what? An input. One you input, man. That's life, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, man. There ain't no man talk. The Bible don't have no identifier as this. The Bible don't have identifier as that, man. What you're made, that's what you are. And a male should be with female, a female should be with male. That's according to the Bible. That's according to life. That's how life works, man. That's how it works, man. You do geography, you do science and biology, you know, sperm cell and egg cell, man. And them two opposites come together, man. And that's how life is created. The Lord don't have no blurry lines, man. The Lord made a man to be a man, and he wants everyone to see what a man is supposed to be. He wants everyone to see and notice what a woman is supposed to be. He don't want no blurry lines, man. He wants you to see it, man. Read that again, Baba Kushar.
The book of Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
And a woman shouldn't wear that what belongs to a man. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, man. And another thing for you women out there too, man. When your son puts on your wig, man, listen, the Lord didn't say it's a laugh and a joke. The Lord didn't say, ha, 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 it's funny, put on mum's shoes, man. Keep reading on, Salak here.
Okay. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
There you go. The Lord said, anyone that does so is an abomination, man. It's not a laugh and a joke, it's an abomination, man. Your son putting on your shoes is an abomination. Your son putting on your dress is an abomination. Your son putting on your wig is an abomination, man. Oh, no, swear. That question is comments like here. All these things are an abomination. It's not funny. It's not laughing a joke. Fair enough. Your son put on your shoes. You can't kill him. You know what I mean? But it's your job to teach him. Say, don't do that again, man. Show him how serious it is, man. Show him that it ain't no laugh and a joke, man. Show him how, listen, it's not no joke. Stop that, man. I don't want to see you doing that again. Don't get around with your girls and record it and laugh. And, oh, you got mommy's heels, man. It ain't no joke, man. You don't put it on a dad's shoes. So come out of that, man. It ain't no joke, man. Your son talking about think about a woman, tell him, no, you're not. You someone to play with dolls. Take them dolls from him, man. Give him an action, man. Why? According to God, these things are serious, man. They're not jokes, not laughing jokes. Oh, man, it's funny. Nah, man. God said they are an abomination, man. An abomination is something filthy and disgusting. You ever walk and you see vomit on the floor, you're like, oh, you don't want to touch, you don't want to be around. That's an abomination, man. That's what you become to the Lord, man. No, they're going to answer your praise, man. The Bible goes, the Lord hears not sinners. And that's what you become when you sin against the Lord, man. An abomination, something that he don't want to be around, something that he don't want to touch. He don't want to hear your praise, man. Read that again, Bob Kushar.
The book of Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
And all that do so are an abomination unto God, man. You can drop that. Give me Leviticus 19:27 when you get a chance as well, Bob Kushar. Let's get into the law of cutting your beard.
The book of Leviticus 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corner of your beard.
And the Lord said, don't round the corner of your beard, man. Meaning what? Don't shave your whole beard off, man. The corners is where your beard meets your face. We can prove that to you in the Bible. The Bible says if a man loses his hair at the corners, it's called a receding hairline, or I think it's called forehead bald. Showing you where the corner is. The corner is where your hair meets your face, your hairline or your beard line. And the Bible goes, don't shave off your whole beard, man. Don't be a man all smooth shaven. Is it me? Is it me? It's people with no beard that look hard, man. Someone that shaves a beard looks hard, man. I don't think it looks good. Or the stubble and or the bumps, and you just look weird, man. Like someone with no facial hair as a grown man. You thinking, whoa, it's a bit weird.
You can see where the hair comes up,
yeah.
You have those gash marks.
Yeah, the dark patch where it used to be and everything.
It's
hard, man. Yeah. But hey, you got brothers in the world that like to do such a thing. I don't know why, but brothers do that, man. And the Lord's showing you that what you're not supposed to cut your hair, man. The Lord's showing you that you're not supposed to cut your beard, but all them bumps, man. All them pus bumps and hair bumps, all the white bumps was busted out, man. And the barber tried to put that alcohol rub on there, and he still get the bumps. The Lord's showing you, man. Nature's showing you that you shouldn't be doing this, man. Nature's showing you that this ain't for you. They say what do they call it? Air bumps. So the air gets to it and stuff. Yeah, because no air is supposed to get to it, man. Simple as that. You can easily not get these bumps by getting yourself a beard, man. And guess, let me tell you something. Also, your beard don't have to be rough, man. Your beard don't have to be rough and horrible. Listen, man, we're gonna show you in the Bible that men trim their beard, man. You can trim your beard. You find it getting too wild, out of control. You can trim it, man. Have it controllable and looking nice. We show that in the Bible as well. But you can't shave your beard off, man. And you can't line it up looking like some woman, man. Oh, pretty beard. What's the one there? The little thin goatee, looking ridiculous, man. You know, all feminine and lined up, edge up nicely, man. The mustache, stop that, man. You can trim your beard nicely, have it good, but these things are against the Lord. Lord said you cannot round the corners of your beard, and your corner is where your beard line. That's your corner. We done?
Okay. Round on the corner of your head. Neither shall thou mar the corner of thy beard.
There you go. That's your shape up right there. Neither can you mar the corners, just touch the extremities. What they call to the edge up or line up, man. You can't do it on your head and you can't do it on your beard. Line up, you get your hairline and you touch around it, man. And you shape it up. The Lord said we can't do that, man. I know we think it's black culture because we grew up in the barber shop and, you know, black people do a good line up and a fade and so forth, but it's against the law, man. It's against the law. I know it's sounding kind of anti-barber shop and all that stuff there, but according to God, you can't do it, man. Mr. Like a sister goes, face looks holy. You look all bumpy and dirty, man. It's not supposed to be that way, man. You know what I mean? Grow your beard, man. You notice that you won't get no bumps, no itching, no nothing like that, man. Read that again one more time, Baba Kishar.
The book of Leviticus 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corner of your head, neither shall thou mar the corner of thy beard.
And neither shall you cut the corners of your beard, man. You know what I mean? Let's get me give me Isaiah 50 and about 5. Quick prophecy about Christ.
The book of Isaiah 50, verse 5. The Lord God hath opened mine ears, and I was not rebellious, neither turned away back. There
you go. So this is a prophecy about Christ, about Yahawashi. You know what I mean? Talking about he didn't turn from the truth. He kept his mission to the end, man. This is a prophecy in Isaiah written about our King Yahawashi. And it gives you a description of how Christ lived, man. At this time, Christ was on the scene, was giving you a description on how Christ will live when he comes on the earth. When he was in Jerusalem with his 12 men. You know what I mean? Keep it in.
Come on, verse 6. I gave my back to them smiters.
And he goes, I gave my back to the smiters, man. Christ gave his back to the smiters. It was men out there that whipped Christ on his back, man. With a whip. Anyone seen a whip before? Dylan Hyman presented me with his whip, man. And the whip is made out of leather. And your back's nice and broad. It's a perfect target for a whip, man. When that whip touches your skin, it removes skin clean off your back. And Christ said he gave his back to the smiters. He gave his back to the people that will smite him. He gave it to him. Everyone else is running from their punishments. Christ was a man that didn't do no wrong, yet he gave his back to people that will punish him, man. Why? For us, for all the weed that we smoked, for all the crack that we sold, man. Christ gave his back to the smiters. So took the beating that we're supposed to take, took the punishment that we're supposed to take. Why? Because he loves his brothers, man. And you know what Christ said? You know what? Punish me instead, man. I'll pay the bill, man. I'll pay the fine for this brother, man. This brother smoked weed in the past. You know what? Lord, killed me instead. The brother had sex with black women, dashed him away. So what? He's an adulterer. You know what? Kill me instead, man. The sister had an abortion. Kill me instead, man. Christ gave his back to the smiters. Brothers smote him, and he did nothing wrong. He gave his back to them. He didn't run from it. He gave it, man. He said, kill me instead. That's how much he loves his brothers, man. Christ knew there's only way for black people to get good with the Lord. And that was what we had to die. You know what I mean? All the crimes that we committed, there's only one way back, and that was to die, man. He said, you know what? Kill me instead, man. Kill me instead. It's like you run up your phone bill, or you run up all your parking tickets and speeding fines. And there's only one way for you not to go to jail. That's to pay them fines. But you ain't got the money, man. And somebody with the money goes, I'll pay it, man. I'll pay it. And Christ was a man that had the money. Christ was a man that had no sin. See, if we die for our own sin, we're supposed to die for it anyway. It's no big deal, man. Only a man that had no sin said, you know what, kill me instead, man. That's how we got to live. I can't die for your sins because I got sins of my own. I'm supposed to die anyway. Only a man with no sin can die for yours, man, and make you live. And Christ did that. We're reading about it right here in Isaiah. Read.
Okay. And my cheek to them that pluck off the hair.
And his what?
And my cheek to them that pluck off the hair.
So Christ said he gave his cheek to them that plucked off the hair, man. What's the hair on your cheeks called, man? What's it? The cheeks on your hair, the hair on your cheeks is called a beard, man. Jesus Christ had a beard on his face, man. That's it in the Bible. That Christ said he gave his cheeks to them that plucked off the hair. He gave his cheeks to them that plucked off the hair, meaning Christ had hair on his face, man. Hair on his beard. That's in the Bible. Jesus Christ, a king, had a beard on his face too, man. If Christ is meant to be the example for all blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians, and that we're supposed to have one too. They tell us that today, a man of elegance, or a man is holy, a man that goes to church, meant to have a clean face. Pastor has a clean face, man. The evangelist, the bishop, the deacon, the choir boy, all the man that have a clean face, man. When a man of God ain't supposed to have a clean face, a man of God ain't supposed to shave his beard, man. We're reading about a man of God right here who didn't have a clean face, had a beard on his face. Read that again.
Deuteronomy, Isaiah 50 verse 6. I gave my back to the smiters and my cheek to them that pluck off the hair.
There you go. Jesus Christ had hair and a beard, man. Keep it in.
I hid not my face from shame and spitting.
There you go. And Christ was spitting at and beaten and ridiculed and mocked, and he didn't hide from it. At one point in the Bible, Christ could have got away from his punishment, and he asked the Lord, "Listen, if it's your will, let it happen, man." And Christ went up to the cross like a man and completed his mission. Didn't hide, took the spitting, took the beating, and these scribes and Pharisees, man, pulled the hair out of his face, man, which is what called a beard. To the point of making Christ had a beard. Give me Psalms 133, Baba Kashab. 133 on 1.
Just like that scripture. I never realized it.
Oh no, sir, man.
Psalm 33.
Verse 1.
I'm going to go on and sit on 33 1. No one can. The book of Psalms 33 verse 1.
133 Slacky and 1.
133.
133 Baba Kashab.
133. Book of Psalms 133 verse 1.
Khan.
The book of Psalms 133 verse 1. A song of degree of David. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Look at that, man.
And King David said, no, King David said, how good is it, man, for brothers to dwell in unity, man. A wonderful thing, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians dwelling in unity, man. And you only get that at the I.S.U.P.K. Outside the truth, what you got? You got Bloods and Crips. You know what I mean? You got the MA versus this postcode versus that postcode. Only UPK, they have brothers dwelling in unity, man. United, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And King David said, it's wonderful, it's great, it's amazing when you get brothers dwelling in unity. Read.
And verse 2. It is like the precious ointment.
And it says like the precious ointment. Ointment back then was expensive, man. Ointment's like what, like grease or oil. And some, you got different types of oils, man. You got some that smell good. Some that got healing properties. Some that can heal burns and rashes, make your skin soft. Some of it was medicine also, medicine. Imagine ointment was so precious that Judas set up YAHANNA for ointment, man. A woman put ointment on Christ's head, and Judas said, yo, this could be sold to the poor, man, and made him money. And Christ said, listen, don't worry about that, man. And Judas set him up. That's how expensive some of his ointment was. And guess what? King David saying brotherhood is like expensive ointment, man. To have brothers dwelling together, no beast, man. No postcode wars, no stabbings. No, he's from this part of town, I'm from that part of town. He's light skin, I'm dark skin, none of that, man. When brothers dwell in unity, he said it's precious, man, like ointment, like rich, expensive ointment, man. That's what it is. Brotherhood, man. And every other nation knows it but us. Every other nation knows it but us, man. Every other nation. Look at Ukraine and Russia, man. Look at Hamas and Israel, man. Hamas bombed what? A couple hundred Israelis, and Israelis are wiping them out clean. Why? Brotherhood, man. They're saying you touch one of our people, you're gonna die, man. They are flattening the Gaza Strip, man, and they ain't stopping. They ain't stopping, man. Apparently, Hamas got some hostages, and they want them back. They ain't saying, oh, well, just let it slide. They're probably dead now. Anyway, no, they want them back, man. Not in y'all who don't know them hostages personally. You don't know them personally, but what? They're his people, and for that reason, blood got shed, man. Black people now, oh God. Thanks to Christianity, what do black people say? Well, slavery went in my time, Well, I hear what you're saying, Crawford. Mark Duggan's dead, but I ain't know him. You're my cousin. Selfishness, man. Nothing y'all who don't know them hostages. You know what I mean? But they're his people, so therefore blood got shed, man. You know what I mean? Nothing y'all who don't know them personally, don't know them. Nothing y'all who wasn't around in the time of the Holocaust. But yet he's benefiting after reparations that happened to his people in the Holocaust. He don't care if it was him personally. He cares about his people. But thanks to Christianity, Christianity teaches blacks and Hispanics to be selfish, man. So anyone that dies, you know, I hear what you're saying. I hear you like writing, but boy, it's nothing to do with me. Yeah, I know. You tell him, man, yo, don't you want to stop drugs in the streets? Well, I ain't taking them. You know, they sell it to me. We become selfish, man, and I can't blame black people. It's because of survival, man. Christianity and poverty, all these things that the oppressor put us in, got us in survival mode. Therefore, we don't care about each other, man. We care about ourselves and what affects us. We sell drugs to our brothers so we can feed our children, man. So imagine that we destroy black families so we can fix our families. We sell drugs in our neighborhoods to fix our family because we need a Range Rover and our daughter needs nappies and our son needs this. That's selfishness, man. That's what you call selfish, man. Other nations don't do that. Why? Because they know where they come from. We're missing a part of history, and you can thank Christianity for that, man. Keep reading.
Ointment upon the head that ran down upon the breast, even Aaron beards that went down to the skirt of his garment.
He's saying that this is what he's saying. He said brotherhood is nice, man. Brotherhood is wonderful. It's like the ointment that ran down on the head to the beard of Aaron, man. Even Aaron the high priest had a beard also, man. And they said that Aaron's beard was so long it ran down to where? You know what?
Even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirt of his garment.
Skirt of his garment. Aaron had a long beard, man. Aaron had a long beard, man. So don't tell me that having a beard is scraggy, man. Don't tell me having a beard is nasty and having a beard is rough and it's a riff-raff, man. You obviously don't know the Bible. Men of God had beards, man. Jesus Christ had a beard. Aaron's beard was so long it ran down to the skirts of his garment, man. Aaron had a long beard, man. Don't tell me having a beard is rough, man. You're looking at white people. They have rough beards, man. You watch The Passion of Christ and the movies with so-called Abraham and Moses, Ten Commandments. Them men have rough beards, man. The priests and prophets of God had long beards, man. Christ, our king, had a beard himself, man. Read that again, Baba Kishar.
The book of Psalms 133, verse 2. It is the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirt of his garment.
There you go, the precious ointment that went on the beard of Aaron. Even Aaron's beard, meaning the word even means indeed Aaron's beard. Yes, Aaron's beard that ran down to his garment, man. It's glorious for a man to have a beard. And in 2024, you got men cutting their glory, man. If you saw a girl with long hair and she's cutting, you'd be like, well, yo, what are you doing? If you saw a woman with a big afro, nice glorious afro, she cuts, you'd be like, what the hell are you doing, man? And likewise, man, if you're a man with a nice long beard cutting it, you're like, what the hell's going on? Joe Muhammad said that he's the envy brothers with beards, man. He said he don't know why a brother want to cut his beard. So the first time he went to Passover, he saw a high-ranking general with his beard. He said it was plaited into three and came down to his belt. And was like, wow. I was like, why would anybody want to cut their beard? Likewise, man. As a youth, man, remember you're young and you see looking in the mirror like everyone was a beard, man. Remember you're young, you have a look at Chelsea, yeah. You get 1-2 whiskers, you're like, yo, is that me? Is that my beard coming true? You know, that was when men were men, man. Nowadays, you know, kids these days want to be women and so forth. Back then, it was masculine, man. Back then, we used to watch, remember wrestling? We used to watch wrestling and try to get some muscles, man. We're doing push-ups as kids. Doing push-ups, man, trying to get the muscles, trying to be men. But nowadays, sadly, thanks to TikTok and social media, you know, I don't know what kids want to be these days, man. Kids want to be a cat, rat, dog, and they want to identify as this and identify as that. But back then, men wanted to be men, man. You know what I mean? We wanted that beard, man. We wanted them muscles and everything. But yo, I don't know what the world's coming to today, man. Give me 2 Samuel 19:24, Bob Kusha. Also, Salakia, the Bible says, you shall not cut the corners of your hair. And you know what the oppressor does? The oppressor reads that and he doesn't cut the corners of his hair. Can you believe that? The corners just means all your hair, man. Don't shave the whole thing off bald. Like when the Bible says what the four corners of the earth don't have corners, it's circle. It's how black people talk, man. It just means imagine a sheet and there's four corners. And he's talking about the whole earth. So when the Bible goes the four corners of the earth, meaning everywhere, man. I'm going to the furthest parts of the earth. I'm searching from the corners of the earth. It's figurative language, man. The oppressor read that and literally he leaves 4 locks hanging from his head, man. You seen it? The shit is disgusting. Let me see if we can show you, man. It's awful, man. It's 2 seconds. It's 2 Samuel 19:24. show you this, man. It's awful. Look terrible. Imagine walking on the street looking like this, man. Look at that, man. That's a so-called Jewish man. On his head, he has 4 locks. I think it's 2 locks. Because he believes that he can't cut the corners of his hair. So he has a haircut, but then he leaves the corners. When your head is round, your head don't have corners, man. Ridiculous. Oh no, he wouldn't look like that. But hey, that's them. It's one of the things that they misread. Another thing, they don't eat cheeseburgers, isn't it? Because the Bible goes, you shouldn't cook a cow in his mother's milk. So they feel, oh, you can't have milk and cow. So they want cheeseburgers. Why? Cheese is dairy. Another thing they do is, what else they do? They don't cook on the Sabbath day or do anything on the Sabbath day because the Bible goes no work. So they literally don't even rip toilet paper. They pre-rip the toilet paper and they won't flush toilet neither because apparently that's work. It's work somehow. I've never met a man that busts a sweat to flush toilet. They just don't understand the Bible, man. Everything they do is wrong. It's all wrong, man.
Yeah, but what's right about them?
Exactly. And the Bible goes, have the law on your right hand and between your eyes, man. Meaning in your mind. And they literally put the law between their eyes, man. Literally.
They are life, they are thieves, they are child molesters. They spread disease like rats. So what's right about them anyway?
And the brother says, yeah, when you get a job, they tell you to be clean shaven. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. You go to McDonald's and so forth to want you clean shaven. I think things have changed now. It's slightly light now, yeah, because the Muslims. Yeah. Because the Muslims, not because of black people. No law gets changed because of black people. Because they usually only change laws for either the LGBTQ, vegans, and Muslims. I remember back in the day, every sweet man had gelatin in there. You couldn't eat nothing, man. Everything had gelatin in there, crisps, everything. And that now you can eat a lot of stuff now. You eat a lot of sweets now, a lot of jelly sweets now. Why? Because you couldn't drink Heineken. Heineken was not kosher, man. Heineken, I think they used to put the unclean fish that they put in the Heineken. Not Heineken, Guinness. So like, yeah. And thanks to the vegans now, we can eat it, man. Because the vegans said, no, we're not having that, man. We don't like the this and the that. We want vegan sweets and vegan this and vegan that. So now there's a lot of things we can eat. And the beard thing goes to the Muslims because the Muslims say, nah, man, we got a beard, man. We can't cut our beards. So now they give you a hairnet on something or they let you slide. And all these groups popped up about being inclusive and this ain't fair and us being inclusive. So now I think policemen even get tattoos now, innit? You see policemen with sleeves and stuff. And they, because everyone, LGBT, so we're being, what's the word? We're being hated against and this ain't right. And we can't get a job because So once upon a time, you couldn't have no beard, man. Now, because of the Muslims and whatnot, they kind of tolerate it. But once upon a time, you had a beard, you was not getting that job, man. You're wasting your time. It's like him also.
Yeah, because even in the red wine, they used to put blood. Red wine in blood.
It's fucking disgusting. I don't know why they do some nonsense like that for. But yeah, now a lot of things you can have now. I think Haribos, you can get Haribos. Remember Haribos sweets? Yeah. But you got to get the halal ones from Turkey. Because I think the ones in England are still pork gelatin. But anyway, read on.
The book of 2 Samuel 19 verse 24. Mephibosheth, the son of Saul, came down to meet the king.
So the brother that came to see the king, and he wasn't prepared, man. He didn't come looking good, man. You can't come see the king. The king can't summon you and you come anyhow, man. It's like going to court. You can't go to court dressed anyhow. When you come to court, you got to put on your best suit, man. You got to put on your best shoes, man. You got to come looking good, hair braided the whole night. You can't come looking rough. The judge even tell you came from a court looking like this. And like when the king summons you, you got to look proper, man. And this brother here was summoned to see the king read.
Came down to meet the king and had neither dressed his feet.
And he didn't dress his feet. He didn't come in shoes. He came barefoot like this is some casual event, man. The brother come to see the king, didn't dress his feet, came to some like some casual event, man. When you got your shoes off, it's like what? Like you're just running, in the islands, brothers, like you're from the islands, you might go on the street barefoot, run around barefoot. But when it comes to school, if you can afford it, you meant to get shoes, man. Why show some respect, man? Show some, you know what I mean? Show some class. When you go to your slavery, your work, or your job or anything, you don't dress in your bedtime clothes or the tear-up t-shirt that you wear walking around the house. You come dressed proper. And this brother came to the king with no shoes on, man. Disrespectful, read.
Nor trim his beard.
Nor did he trim his beard. The point I'm making is that brothers can trim your beard, man. Brothers did trim their beard. If your beard got wild and out of control and, you know, started to look scruffy, a brother could trim it, man. You could trim it, make it look good. But one thing we didn't do was cut the beard all off completely. One thing we didn't do was smooth our face off, man. One thing we didn't do is have a, you know, a smooth face like what them bounties have. You know, the man that love white women, all got the smooth face, man. All got the smooth face, smooth head. That's not what we did, man. Like if a man loses his hair, that's a different thing. That's in the Bible also. If a man can't grow a beard, that's a whole different thing, man. You know what I mean? Let me get that one right there. Read that again, Babu Kashar.
Okay. 2 Samuel 19, verse 24. And Mephibosheth, the son of Saul, came down to meet the king, and had neither dressed his feet, nor trimmed his beard, nor washed his clothes from the day the king departed until the day he came again in peace.
There you go, man. So the king came, summoned him. His brother didn't trim his beard, or didn't, man? Meaning what? Brothers can trim your beard. You know what I mean? You can do it. You know what I mean? Just, you can't get lineups and you can't cut them off completely. So just move on to the topic now. So give me a second. Peters 1 and 10, Babu Kashar, if you could. Can't cut your beard. You can't cut your hair on your head as well, man. And you can't alter your hairline, man. How it grows is how it grows, man. So luck, yeah. How it grows is how it grows, man. Let me there.
The book of 2 Peter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
There you go. Read that again. So you know what? You being the truth. This is what you're supposed to do. Read it one more time.
The book of 2 Peter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
There you go. And the Bible goes, make your election sure, man. What's the election, man? Your election is what you're choosing. Election is you being chosen. If you, like, when you have an election year, what is it? Brothers are choosing a prime minister. They're voting for a prime minister. And black man, if you want to be chosen to make the kingdom of heaven, you want to be chosen to make the kingdom, you got to make your election sure, man. See, you know what Christians do? Christians hope to make it to heaven. Christians pray to make it to heaven. You know what we do in the UPK? We make sure we make the kingdom of heaven, man. All the classes we do and sin that we put down and the things that we're doing, we tighten up, man, and we don't do it no more, and we fix up. When we come to class and we learn, we make our election sure. We don't hope we go to heaven. We don't pray. We don't say, I hope the Lord chooses me like a Christian. We make our election sure. And that's what you do when you come in the UPK, man. You make your calling. You make your election. You make sure the Lord chooses you, man. You make sure you make it on them chariots, man. You make sure that, you know, you do your duties in the UPK and follow your orders, man. We make sure of it, man. That's what Paul said in the Bible. We don't pray and hope. And Muslims pray and hope, man. I heard a Muslim man talking about, you know, because Allah has 100 heavens, and if I'm lucky, I can make it to the 99th one at least. We in the UPK, we make sure, man. All the work we're doing, all the work we put in, you know what I mean? All the things that we put down, all the things that we stopped doing, all the things that we're fighting with, man. We ain't giving up yet. To give up to giving, you know, I sin, that's enough. Nah, man. Brothers fighting, man. You're a young brother in the truth and you're dealing with something. You can't take your camp either, man. We're fighting, man. You're going to make sure you make the kingdom, man. You're going to make sure you live, man. We're going to make sure you make out them chariots, man. We don't hope and pray like Christians. Christians hope and pray, man. You know, Christians hope and pray to get off weed. I'm a sinner now. It makes sense. I'm a sinner now. I'm a sinner. I smoke weed, and I pray that one day I'll start smoking weed. That's ridiculous, man. We make sure that we start smoking weed. So let me get this right. You smoke weed, yeah? And weed is addictive. It's addictive for a reason. People that smoke weed, they call them addicts for a reason. It's something that you can't kick. And you're praying that one day weed will just taste less delicious. You're praying that one day you're going to pick up the split from the, I don't like this no more. Nah, man, you got to fight it, man. That's what life is all about. Life is all about fighting, man. When you turn on your news, everything in life is about fighting. And black man, to get the kingdom is a fight also, man. You watch the Discovery Channel?
Sometimes.
Discovery Channel. Do you know what idea walks in the first 5 minutes? No, because he's hunted, and he must walk, else he gets left behind. And a lion, a zebra, a lion or a cheetah can kill him. Being hunted has made him strong. He's fighting to survive, man. Then guess what? You got the prey who's fighting to kill him. Everyone's fighting. One's fighting to stay alive. One's fighting to kill, man. Look at diseases, man. The diseases that are under the microscope, they're fighting to stay alive. They're multiplying and multiplying. Then you got the cure, man. And the cure is to kill that disease. The disease wants to stay alive, and the cure is to kill everything in life is fighting, and even the truth, man. Even in the truth, there's something fighting to keep you out the truth. There's someone fighting. They got new strains of weed. You know what I mean? Whores are looking beautiful and beautifuler. Whores are on TikTok and the internet on your phone. And then there's you trying to fight these whores, man. There's something fighting to keep you out the truth. Something to fight. You got to fight to keep you in the truth. Even bacteria's fighting, man. Do you know if you take some sort of medication after a while, you become immune to it? Yeah. Do you know that every disease after a while has a new strain? Yes. Is that disease trying to stay alive? Yeah. So the disease is trying to stay alive, and the cure is trying to kill disease. Everything in life is a fight, and it's likewise in the truth. There's something fighting to get you out of the truth, and there's you fighting to stay in the truth, man. You got to make the election sure, and you only get that by fighting, man. Only get that by fighting. When people hear the word cast, look up the word cast. Give me the word cast in dictionary, Babu Kashar. Thank you for type of cast define. When you read it, it's crazy because when Christians talk about, cast out a demon, I say, so how do you cast out a demon? Well, we all got in a circle and we all prayed nice and gently. What? That's not to cast. The definition of the word cast. No, get Oxford one. Just type it in your phone on Google. The word cast is a violent word, man. If I cast a stone through your window, it's something violent, man. And to get rid of, when you get off drugs, you're casting out a demon. And there's only one way to do it, by fighting, man, by doing it violently, man. You get the word cast define, or the meaning of cast, one of the two. And let's give the brother a hand, man. The brother says, so 1 second, pause it again. Come on, so the brother here, simply, give him a hand, man. The brother said, today is my first day I put down alcohol. It was running me differently. This is timely. Listen, yeah, man. And alcohol is lawful, but if you know it's causing you to sin, you know it's causing you, it's causing you health problems, you got to put that down. And it's hard, it ain't easy, man. You got to fight, man, and put that down, man. You know what I mean? The water to you, brother, man. You know what I mean? Give me that word, Casper Bukashar. You have a few definitions. Go on.
The first one says, light, a shadow or cast appear upon a surface.
Okay, so that's light. Mm-hmm. No, you cast light upon something, or if I put a light upon you, I've cast light upon you. That's one definition. Read.
Second definition: register or vote. Vote have been cast in 40%.
And that's cast your vote. Right. Cast your vote. We done.
Another one: an object made by shaping molten metals or similar material in mold.
Give me another one.
Cast a mold. An act of following something fiercely.
What? Do that again.
An act of following something
forcefully. See? An act of throwing something forcefully. If I cast a stone for your window, I throw it forcefully with force. And when you cast out demons, black man, that's when you love alcohol, like his brother here. And you say, you know what? I'm going to fight alcohol. I'm going to fight them urges. I'm going to get the shakes. I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to put that drink to my lips, man. I ain't going to buy it, man. I'm going to tell someone to hold my money for me so I don't go out there and buy it. I'm going to fight. That is how you do it, man. Forcefully, by being strong, man. And that's life, man. There's no other way. So luck, yeah. There's no other way, man. You must be in pain. There's no other way, man. That's how it is. You can't pray it away. Christians don't want the addiction, but they don't want the fight neither, man. So what do they do? Just give in. Say, oh, well, no one's perfect. Maybe one day, who are you to judge? I'm trying, and yes, pray it, man. And I'm sinning now, but one day I'll be better. No, man. They don't want to fight, man. Everything in life is fighting. It's crazy. It's mad because you got one fish that's eaten and one fish that does the eating, and both of them are fighting. One's fighting to eat the fish, and the other's fighting to get away, man. It's life, man. So that's how it is. You got every animal got self-defense. You got what? Like some animals got a sting or a bite or poison, or the peacock got his feathers, or he's fighting to stay alive. Why? Because someone wants to kill him. There you go. Someone give out a slime or something. Then another animal's fighting to kill him. You know what I mean? Imagine this, you got worms that are fighting to live. So they go into trees to hide away from big animals. Then you got the woodpecker that has a beard made to block wood, man, to get you. He's fighting to get you. You're fighting to get away. That's his life, man. That's his life. Let me get in scriptures real quick as well, man. You know what I mean? So like, yeah.
It's a constant jostling, struggling.
Give me Galatians 5. 5 and about, I think it's 15, No, 16.
Okay. The book of Galatians 5 verse 16. This I say then, walk in spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Right. Now, if you want the precepts, the best precept is Christ, or Christ said, these words that speak unto you, they are spirit and in truth. So when the Bible goes walk in the spirit is what God wants you to do. The spirit is the Bible. The spirit is the law, statutes, and commandments. I've got many more precepts, but that's one. You know, Christ said, my words are spirit. So the spirit of God is what? Following the law, statutes, and commandments. So God's saying here is, what Paul's saying here is, walk after what God wants you to do. What's that? Not shaving your beard, not eating pork, not celebrating Christmas. Read that part again from the top.
No, I can't. The book of Galatians 5 verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
There you go. Walk after the spirit, and you should not commit the lust of the flesh. What's the lust of the flesh? The things that you want to do, the things that make your flesh happy. You smoking cigarettes makes you calm down and satisfies your flesh. You having sex with a man's wife satisfies your flesh. And the Lord's saying what? Do what the Lord wants you to do, and you won't do the sins that you want to do. Meaning what? Your body wants to go out there and have sex with a man's woman, but the Bible goes you can't do it, therefore you don't do it. Your body's saying smoke weed, but the Bible's saying you can't smoke weed, therefore you don't do it. You walk after the spirit, and therefore you won't commit the lust of the flesh. You won't do the things you want to do because you're doing the things that God wants you to do. Read.
Verse 17. For the flesh lusted against the spirit.
That's that fight right there, man. Remember that fight I was telling you about? The flesh lusted after the spirit, man. The flesh fights against the things that you want to do, fights against what God wants you to do. God wants you not to become a whore, but your flesh is saying, yo, put on that tight dress, man. Look like Ice Spice. You know what I mean? You know, go to the club half naked, man. Cheat on your man. Show him who's boss. Cheat on your man, because who's he think he cheated on you? That's that fight that we're constantly going through, man. Rob that brother, man. Listen, you're poor. Sell drugs, man. You can make a quick money. Sell drugs. You can make a quick money if you sell these drugs, man. It'll be a quick 5 minutes. All you got is hold this. All you got is drive up to London and sell this. The things that you want to do, wars against what God wants you to do, man. And that's that constant battle. Read.
The spirit against the flesh.
And the spirit wars against the flesh. The Lord telling you, the Bible telling you to do things that you don't want to do. The Bible saying don't eat crab, pork, shrimp, and lobster. Don't celebrate Christmas, man. But your flesh wants to eat it. Your flesh wants to go to the Christmas party, man. That it works holding a Christmas party, and you're gonna feel left out. But God's saying you can't go. These things are this is the constant battle that every man goes through every single day, man. Every single day, black man, and it ain't gonna get any better until our king comes back, man. It ain't gonna be any better until we have a society where pork is wrong, LGBT is wrong, same-sex marriage is wrong. It's gonna always be in your face, tempting you and tempt you and tempt you. And black men's a fight that we gotta fight, man. So luck ya. I ain't here to sell you no dreams like the Christian church. I ain't here to sell you no lies, and it's gonna get better, man. All you gotta do is praise, nut, man. So that you gotta keep fighting, and as you keep fighting, black man, you get stronger. It's like going to the gym. You start off on 20s, and then one day the 20s become light, man. You gotta up it to 40s, man. You gotta up it, man. And one day brothers be coming to you asking you for advice, like, yo, how'd you do this? And you go, oh, you gotta start like this. You get so better at it that one day you teach other brothers how to put down the weed too, man. How to put down crack and shrimp, lobster and drugs and so forth, man. You just become stronger at it, man. That's how it is. That's the constant battle we go through. Life is about fight. Everything's a fight. And to stay in the truth is also a fight too, man. Don't think for a second I'm in the truth and I got the word of God and that's it, man. There's gonna be things to pull you out, and you'll be surprised, man. That wife might be one of them. And children might be one of them, man. Your friends might be one of them. The wife saying, well, since you come in the truth, Valentine's Day, when Valentine's Day, we're not in there. When Valentine's Day, 18th, man. 14th. Valentine's Wednesday, man. Wednesday coming up. And your girl saying, listen, man, you know what I mean? Valentine's Day come up, man, and I want some chocolate, man. I want some gifts. Well, you come in your house on Wednesday and your wife's in all red something, all red something with roses. And you got to tell her, nah, man, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that. You got to hurt her feelings for a day. You know what I mean? That's a constant battle, man. And your wife is cute, you love her, you don't want to, oh, go on then, man. You don't want to be that guy at work that everyone, before the truth, you was a guy at work, man. You all the time, all the shit, you the man. You come in, yes, Trevor, you're good. Now everyone don't really mess with you, man, because, you don't come to the Christmas Jew. You don't come to the Easter Jew no more. You have an Easter party, you don't come, you know what I mean? You don't go to the birthday parties and the birthday events no more. You know the ones there when they're buying for everybody, you're not eating the pork. You know what I mean? What are your colleagues saying? Yeah, I'm buying a pizza, man, for lunch. Lunch on me, man. And it comes with a big pepperoni sitting. You're like, nah, not me. Everyone starts to hate you, man. So what do you say? Oh, you know, I leave the truth, man. It was easier in the world. That's the constant battle you go through every day. They ain't gonna change, man. So keep going there, man. You just got to keep fighting. Your grandma, you be coming to Christmas from Pitney, man, from a baby coming to Christmas, man. Them kids too, man. You mean tell me Christmas comes up, birthday come up, and you don't get yourself on a bike? That's the fight we gotta go through, man. That's the fight right there. Just like them germs are fighting to stay alive. Just like Russia is fighting, Ukraine is fighting. Both of them are fighting. One wants to rule, the other one's saying not gonna rule. You know, germs want to take over your body. Germs job is to take over your body, fight, take over your whole body, keep you down. And your white blood cells are fighting, saying, no, you're not, man. That's life, man. Everything's fighting. Why stay alive? The white blood cells want to kill the germs off. And the germs want to kill the white blood cells, take over the body. That's life, black man. And something is fighting to get you out of the truth. It's Satan. And you got to fight to stay in the truth, man. We done?
And these are contrary the one to the other. And
they're contrary one to another. Contrary means different, in opposition one to another, man. And that is life, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, man. That's life we got to go through, man. Don't listen to no Christian church, man. They ain't got no fight in them, man. They don't know about staying in the truth, man. They don't know about staying strong, man. They don't know about staying strong and being a leader, man. They're weak. They pray their problems away, man. Praying your problems away is like saying, like, you know, back in the days, you say like a hocus pocus spell, or, you know, wish you away, or one, you know, what's the one? Remember you see a magpie touch wood or something? That's that, man. You praying to get rid of drugs is ridiculous, man. You got to fight, man. You got to fight. Let me tell you what, you got to fight and pray to God. And God will see that you're fighting, and then it will help you, man. Give me that in Matthew 7. Matthew 7. You got to fight first, man.
What's that?
Matthew 7:1. You got to fight first. Then the Lord will help you, man. You don't sit back and say, oh, yeah, Lord, make weed less delicious, man.
The book of Matthew 7, verse 1. Judge not, that ye be not judged.
So, I think it's 4. Try 4. When Christ will be tempted, is it 4?
Matthew 4. Then Jesus led up into the...
That's the one.
Okay.
Matthew 4:1.
Matthew 4, verse 1. Then was Jesus led up to the Spirit unto the wilderness to be tempted of the devil.
There you go. And Christ went into the wilderness to be tempted of Satan, man. Which happens to all blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. And because Christ was led by the Spirit. To be led by the Spirit means it's something like, it's not something you wanted to do, but it's happened. Like if you're led by the Spirit, if you was led by the Spirit to go on YouTube and watch the I.S.U.P.K, it means you didn't go, you know what, I'm going to go on the internet and watch UPK right now. But, you know, you was just walking by, you thought, oh, what's this? And you click on it and you go, oh, that's what it means, led by the Spirit. So Christ probably is walking and probably thought, let me go this way, not knowing that it's God's plan. You feel me? If you're led by the Spirit to walk this way, to go home, and you see a camp, meaning why it's something that you didn't intend to happen. You didn't go, I'm going to walk this way, you know, I'm going to see them brothers. You was just minding your business, but the Spirit led you. It's not like the Christian church makes it out like a spirit will hold you by your hand and fly in the air. To be led by the Spirit means God wanted you to do something that you wasn't aware of. Go on, Mama, sir.
Just like that story with Samson when he was raised up to the
Philistines. Samson didn't even know. Samson thinking that he's doing his own thing and I'm going to fall in love with this heathen woman and blah, 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 blah. He didn't know that he was raised to kill the Philistines. And what he was doing wasn't even his action. The Lord chose him to purposely piss the Philistines off, to purposely get on their nerves, so he can start war, start commotion, and he can kill him. Didn't even know. He thinks it's him doing it, but he's led by the Spirit, man. You know what I mean? Keep it in.
Verse 2. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterwards and hungered. Verse 3. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command these stones to make bread.
There you go. And Christ is fasting, and the tempter trying to get him to break his fast, man. So you're the Son of God. You're the chosen one, the anointed one, the King of the Jews. Turn these stones to bread, man. Trying to get him to break his fast, man. And that's what the tempter will do. Tempter will come in your head and tell you the same thing, man. So listen, man, it's only one spliff, man. Yeah, I know she got a man, but listen, no one will know. No one will know. Listen, it's one time, you know, one time. Listen, Satan's good to you, man. Listen, Satan's so good, yeah, that the impossible will happen. You know, the impossible will happen. Some whore will pop you up and She'll tell you, listen, we can do this one time and no one will know. What woman says that, man? Every woman wants to be a woman and be with you for life, but that's Satan talking. So you're thinking to yourself, yo, I got a good deal, man. I can sex with her. She got a man, no one will know. She won't tell him. And I can just fade back in that. When you see something like that happen, when you see the impossible happen, that's Satan, man. Because people don't say things like that. When you see a man come up to you and say, listen, man, it's a quick gig. All you got to do is drive some drugs out to here from there to there. It's quick, man. That is Satan talking, man. Nothing's that easy. And when it is, that's Satan, man. And you shouldn't do it anyway, mind you. But when you see things like that pop up, that is Satan getting into your head, man. And it happens, and it comes in the form of what your mom, your dad, anything, the TV, things will pop in your head like, say, yo, this is one puff, man. It's nothing, man. That happens sometimes, man. Read on.
Done. Verse 4. But when he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God.
And that's how you fight Satan, man. That's how you fight temptation with the Bible, man. That's how Christ fought it. With the Bible, man. Whenever your brother saying, yo, man, come smoke a big fat spliff. Listen, I just got it, man. Some good. I don't know what to call it nowadays. They got all these names. They got this is a new strain, man. But I was growing up something called Purple Haze. Everyone going mad about that. Today, who knows what it is, man? So much different names for weed nowadays. This is the new cheese, whatever, or the new It's new, man. How do you fight it, man? We're saying, yeah, you say, you know what? I hear what you're saying, but the Bible goes to sin. That's how you combat it, man. That's how you fight sin, man, with the Bible, man. Woman saying, yeah, because my man, I got a man, but yeah, you don't treat me good, man. And you know what? The other day I went through his phone and I realized that he had sex with one of my girls. So I called me and you go, nah, man. The Bible goes, what? An adulterer shouldn't live, man. An adulterer, the Bible goes, it's wrong to be an adulterer, man. And that's how you fight it, man. That's how you turn around for it, man. That's how you combat everything with the Bible. You go to what God said, what's right and wrong, man. And that's how you do it, man. Read.
Verse 5. Then the devil take him up into a holy city, and seated him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angel charge concerning thee. There
you go. Another thing Satan likes to do, Satan likes to make you commit suicide, man. When you're nice and low and commit suicide, man, I say, cast yourself down, man. What do people always say that are depressed and down? They say, I thought to kill myself because I thought the world's a better place without me anyway. I'm in so much pain, and if I kill myself, all this pain will end anyway. And Satan will do it to you, man. Satan will tell you to go hang yourself or go slit your wrist. He'll make you, convince you that the world's a better place without you. Convince you that, listen, you're in so much pain right now that if you end it, you'll be out of pain, man. That's what Satan tried to convince yourself, and Satan tried to do it to our king too, man. Try to get our king to end it all, man. And told him, he even tried mangle the Bible a bit, man. So the Bible says that, nothing bad should happen to you. So if you catch yourself off, come on, surely the Lord will catch you. That's what Satan tries to do. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. It's called depression, man. Christ at his lowest right here, man. And you try to kill you. Go on, man. Go kill yourself, man. End all the pain, man. End all the pain. Do you know that all suicide victims tell you, no, all suicide survivors tell you that they regretted committing suicide? They'll tell you, they'll say they tied the rope around their neck, and as soon as they start to choke, they think, oh my God, what have I done? That's because the demons left them. When the demon's inside you, it convinces you, this is the right thing to do, man. Then the demon leaves you, man. Leaves you. And have you heard people say, I don't know what I was thinking? I said that. Have you someone angry and that demons on them? And then when they calm down and say, you're saying some mad stuff, man. You saying, they go, oh my God, really? I said that. I did not say that. Because the demons left them now. They said it. They said it, so they meant it. You know what I mean? They're in control of it's them. They're in control. I'm sure they're in control of their mouth. They're in control of what comes out of their mouth. But this is the thing. They weren't in control, man. Having people say, oh my God, what was I thinking? Because they weren't thinking. If they weren't thinking, who was thinking? Someone was thinking. Someone's in control of their mouth and their actions. Someone was thinking. Hey, say it's not you, man. There's another one, man. Have you ever heard somebody here in an argument? you sit them down and you say, no, you ever had an argument with somebody and the demon jumps on you and the demon makes you think that, oh man, this person's the worst person in the world, man. I hate him, man. I can't stand him, man. Demon's strong on you, man. And then
same thing that Yahushua did say to Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. He wasn't really talking to God.
Exactly. The demon in him. Demon trying to make him scared. And I don't think you should do this, you might want to bow out, man. It's the demon on him. But have you ever had an argument with somebody, the demon's on you? And in your mind, yeah, the person, the wickedest person in the world, this, that. And then someone says, yo, how come you don't like so-and-so? And you start explaining to them why you don't like them. But the demon's left now. I actually explain it, even sounds stupid. You're like, yeah, because the man, he said, it sounds ridiculous because the demon's left you now. The demon convince you that, listen, I'm right for beefing. This man is the wickedest person in the world. And when the demon's gone and you relate back, you think, yo, I'm stupid. This even sounds ridiculous. And that's how it is when demons are on you. They convince you that's the right thing to do. They convince you that you're not overreacting. They convince you that your brother needs to die. They convince you that you need to die. They convince you that you need to harm yourself. And when they leave, you feel all the shame. You feel all the shame. It's like the best way to explain it is like Satan plays you how a man will play you. For you sisters out there in the world, like remember back in the day, a man will run down a woman, run her down, and she's mind her own business, run her down, chase her, and convince her to have sex with him. Convince her, she say no. You convince her, nah, man, I'm not gonna leave him, man. I'm not that type of person. And once you get what you want, this one of them, man, she's a whore, man. Look, man, look, that baby ain't mine. She has sex with me quickly, man. So who knows? Could be anybody's. That's Satan, man. Satan will convince you. And once you done what he's done, gone, leave you with the guilt, man. And that's why Judas killed himself. Judas was convinced that Christ was wrong, and Satan left him, and Judas had so much guilt that he killed himself, man. He'll get into you at your lowest point and get you to kill yourself. That's what they do, man. You know what I mean? You read on.
He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
There you go. And Christ again combated it with the scriptures. So you know what? Because that happens sometimes. Satan will say, but the Bible does say this. You got to combat it, man. And Christ with the Bible so you don't tempt God, man. Read on.
Verse 8. And again the devil take him up into an exceeding high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. And this is another way Satan will come at you. Get you to kill yourself. Get you to go against God. And another one, what? It's to reward you, man. It's to reward you. A lot of brothers put down their sword. Why? Because of money. A lot of people taking it, but a lot of people don't help black people no more. Why? Because of money, man. All you black celebrities don't help black people because of money. They take the bribes, man. They go to meetings with the prime minister. They go to meetings with top executives and so forth, man. And they take that bribe, man. And what a lot of black entertainers, their job is to keep black people hush, man. Their job is to stop us and shut us up. Whenever a black man gets killed, some big celebrity comes out, man, and goes, guys, don't be angry. Guys, you got to let the law deal with this. Guys, you can't, just calm down, man. Just go to church on Sunday. That's a lot of the jobs. They take the bribe, man. And Christ will offer that same bribe also, man. We done? That's right. Verse 9. And said unto him, all these kingdoms will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
Go on.
Verse 10. Then said Yahushua unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written,
there you go.
Thou shalt not
and Christ,
worship.
All this is in Christ's mind. His voice is in his head, and he shook you off, man. So, anyway, that's what you get. Christians say, get me behind Satan, and they turn that all gay and Christian. Nah, man. Get me behind Satan means you shake it off, man. Do you know that you're flesh and blood? You're only flesh and blood, man. And thoughts pop in your head all the time. You don't act on them thoughts, man. You don't act on them. You shake it off, man. The amount of times you ever sit down and something stupid comes in your mind. Stupid, you go, that's ridiculous, man. I thought would say, what are you doing in this cult, man? A black man gonna come save you from the sky. You go, oh shit, man. Shake it off, man. But guess what? In 2024, we've been taught to act on these thoughts, man. We've been taught to indulge in these thoughts. But you got a boy who's what, 15, 16, think he's a woman. Why? Because of thoughts, man. When you get in these thoughts, this might be who you are. You might actually be a woman. Your wrist is actually bent. So you like women. You like the time kids where you do like playing with girls' toys. Maybe you are a girl. You get to shake these thoughts off, man. Them kids are. Listen, how I felt when I was young is not how I feel today. Your body's just crazy, going through changes, crazy thoughts coming in your head, man. And they're telling people to live their life according to thoughts. Ridiculous, man. Thoughts coming in your head, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, man. You gotta shake it off, man. You gotta shake it off, man. You know what I mean? If you're a man, you know what I mean, daydreaming at next man, shake it off. That's ridiculous. What am I doing? Stupid. Don't go, well, I think I'm LGTB. Oh my God, I might as well go the whole 9 then. I might as well get the sex change and live like Kylie Jenner. I'm like, no, you fight it, man. Shake it off, man. It's a silly thought in your head. We don't know why you got there, but shake it off, man. You see women's shoes, you know, they're nice shoes, man. Shake it off, man. Don't say, oh my God, I like women's shoes. Maybe I should wear women's shoes. Maybe I should cross-dress. No, man. That's what the oppressor tells us. The oppressor tells us that what's in your mind is the right thing to do, and you feel it, you think that way, therefore you must be that way. Don't be ridiculous, man. All that is Satan, man. And Satan will get in your head and make you think, well, I'm thinking this way. That must be me. No, shake it off, man. So get behind me, Satan, man. That's what you do. Shake it off. Silly things pop in your head, man. You have silly dreams too. Things that pop in your head, man. You got to just fight it, man. Read.
Verse 10. Then said Yahushua unto him, get hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve.
Read.
Verse 11. Then the devil leave him.
There you go. And when you fight Satan, when you fight your temptation, it leaves, man. I think in Mark, he said what Satan left for a season. It's more detailed, showing you that what is going to come back. Like what I said earlier, it's not going to go forever, man. You got to keep fighting, black man. Hispanic man, native Indian man. I would love to tell you it's going to be nice, but you have to keep fighting, man. Read.
Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels come and ministered unto him.
Right, what's that saying, Mawasa? Angels came and ministered unto him. Break it down for me. On topic. I was telling you that the topic was what? You can't just pray, everything got to go away. If you want God to help you, you got to fight first. Yeah. What's that saying right here?
And the angels came and ministered unto him. They're giving him the mental support.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, man. Absolutely correct, man. Absolutely correct. Angels minister means to work for help. So first you got to fight first, man. And then angels will help you. Then you get that one voice saying, kill yourself. Do this, do that. And if you fight, you get that other voice, man, saying, you got this, man. You can do this, man. Don't fall into that. Fight it, man. Fight it, man. That's what Christ had. But first, you must fight first, man. You don't sit down and pray. You fight it first, and the angels will minister you, man. They will help you, man. You get that voice saying, kill yourself. You get the other voice saying something ridiculous, man. Your family needs you, man. You get one voice saying, smoke that weed, man. You get another voice saying, don't be ridiculous, man. Man, God ain't smoking no weed, man. I come so far, man. I ain't doing that. I got integrity. I ain't doing that. That's what you got to do. But first, you have to fight, man. That's the fight.
You feel like that notch of confidence just
goes up. But first, you got to fight first.
Yeah.
Christians sit back and want that voice. Sit back and want, miraculously. You don't work like that, man. You have to fight first, man. All right. Anyone that? Drop that. Give me Matthew 13 and 44. Certainly have to fight for, man. Being true, somebody has to fight for, something has to love, man, and put your all into. It's nothing like the falls in your lap, man. Nothing like this falls in your lap. I go to church on Sunday and I sing and I dance. That's the easy part, man. I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy, man. Let's go to church on Sunday, sing and dance, and in the week live your life and go to church on Sunday again, sing and dance. That's it. Go on.
Do you notice when a child just start to learn to walk, it's the same struggle you have to go through life? He decide, you know what, I'm going over there, but I'm not going on my knees. I'm getting up. So if I fall down 10 times, I'm going to walk over there. That strengthens your leg and strengthens your confidence. And it's the same thing in life you have to do. Every time something comes to knock you down, push forward for something.
And listen, listen, like what the brother said is key, man. Learning how to walk is a fight also. You know, if it's a fight, kids start with crawling first, then they stand up and drop enough times, man, and they get back up. It's a fight. Everything in life is a fight, man. It ain't no different than being in this truth, man. It's a fight also, man. You know what I mean? Let me know when you're ready.
The book of Matthew 13, verse 44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hidden in a field.
And this is the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is what? For anyone that don't know, the kingdom of heaven ain't flying off to heaven, man. When you read the Bible, Christ calls the kingdom of heaven when black people rule again. When the Israelites rule again, they call it the kingdom of heaven. When we rule again with our faces on the money, when we're in 10 Downing Street, when we're the new MPs and we're on top, we're no longer on the bottom dying in council estates, man. No longer are we on the streets dying, getting killed by the police like Mark Duggan and thrown into the back of the bully van, man. But when we are ruling, when we're lords and kings, man, and ministers and priests, that's the kingdom of heaven. And he said the kingdom of heaven, that day when black people rule, it's like a man that finds a treasure, a man that finds some gold, man. A man that finds a treasure chest, gold, something of value. Read.
In a field, which when the man had found, he hid it, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he had.
There you go.
And buy that field.
So you go. So the kingdom of heaven is like a man that finds gold, and he loves his truth so much, he sells that gold and buys the field. Why? To try to find more gold. To look out there and see, yo, is there any more gold hidden here? I want it all. That's what you gotta be, man, for the kingdom of heaven. That's what you gotta be, man. Christ saying that you can't be in this truth and be like, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. You have to be enthusiastic, man. You have to want it, man. You have to want it. You have to want the work. You have to want to start off with classes. You do that for a couple of years. You get experience. Then you take more responsibility, and you drive into class and you're doing this. You take more. That's the kingdom of heaven. It's a man that he sees treasure. He wants black people to rule so much. He do anything for it, man. Just like this brother here, he saw gold and saying, "Yeah, I want some more gold. I'm trying to get some more. Then I'm trying to sell this gold, get the whole field, and dig up some more on it all." And that's how it is, man. And the generals, captains, troopers, the men over us, the troopers under us, they're people, they want this, man. They want it so much that they go to camp for free of charge, man. There ain't nothing in this earth that people do for free. Brothers in this school do it for free. Give us their service, man. Read a Bible on the street corner at the top of their lungs, man. They give it their all. Why? Because they want all that treasure. They see the potential. They want that kingdom to come. And therefore, they give it their all, man. Read that again, Baba Kishore.
The book of Matthew 13, verse 44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hidden in a field, the which when a man had found, he hid it, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he had, and buy the field. And
he buys the field, he sells everything he has. Imagine you're in the field and you see gold, you know, I mean, but there might be some more around here, and sold everything he has. Like, listen, forget that, I'm putting all into this, because I know there's some more gold in here. That's what we done at the UPK, man. We're giving up everything, man. Our children, our wives, our family, everything, man. Everything, and committed to this work right here, man. This man sold everything so he can commit his life in the field to get more treasure. He knows that at the end of all this, it's going to be worth it. And that's what we're doing. We want that treasure, man. And we've given up everything, man. Everything. This right here, we work and stuff. All have slaves, but we've got families too. But this right here is our main focus, man. This right here, listen, this school sees us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We put down pork for this, crab for this, lobster for this, friends for this. You know what I mean? Our time for this, things that we put down for this, man. Why? Because we want that treasure, man. We got families too, and our families love us and see us. But listen, nothing sees us more than this truth. Nothing sees us more than the I.S.U.P.K, man. Nothing sees us more than serving the Lord. So like, you go on.
Just like as a brother, the captain is saying, is really a strong point. When we make all that sacrifice, we put away all the things of the world, because this is the treasure that our soul seek after and find comfort in it, more valuable than drinking rum, smoking drugs, standing on the corner, digging out your hand middle with weed and talking all kind of foolishness. When we find this, we invest more time in this. All the time that we used to waste, we invest it in this because we realize that this treasure is more valuable than anything else we can possess.
And let me tell you something too. What we do, people look at it as crazy. Why is it crazy? If you ask Raheem Sterling, who's the captain of the English football team, how do you think he became a professional footballer? By playing with his friends, by going to the bookies. No, he found something he loved, and while everybody else was playing video games, he was practicing, man. Where everybody else was doing what they did. There's no other way to be successful than to do what we do right here, man. How do you think Bill Gates is a millionaire and owned Microsoft? You think he was chilling with his friends when they were 16 and going to bars while they were doing what they do? You think he spent all his time with his women and all his time with his children playing catch? Sometimes they had to miss him because he had work to do, man. And he was studying. He was in that lab studying and programming. Raheem Sterling was kicking balls and running up and down the field, practicing, and that's how you get perfection. And like us in the UPK, something that we love so much, man. And we want black people, Hispanics, and Natives to stand on their feet, man. And that's why we give it all of our time. Raheem Sterling loved football, and he gave it what? All of his time. Bill Gates loved Microsoft and gave it all of his time. And we love black people. That's why they get all of our time. So luck, there's no other way around it, man. Keep it in.
Verse 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking godly things. Seeking goodly pearls.
There he goes, like a merchant. A merchant is a man. What's a merchant? A man traveling. A man traveling who sells goods and so forth. How it works is so now it's different now, because now you can get anything you want in the supermarket. Now you get anything you want online. But back in these times, like, do you know rice comes from China?
Yeah.
Only China. So if you want rice, what you got to do? Go see a merchant. Yeah. Today, now you go to the supermarket. There's things that grow in certain parts of the planet and only certain parts of the planet. I think silk also comes from China. Frankincense and myrrh come from the Middle East. Olive oil comes from Greece only. Chili peppers come from Mexico. And, you know, I think
they specialize in that kind of good.
It's how the Lord made it. The Lord made certain things grow in different parts of the climate, whatever. I don't know how it works. That's how it works. And for you to get them goods, you need a merchant, man. A man got to travel far from this country and sell it. That's how it works. You want, you know, silk, you gotta get a merchant from China and trade with him. You know, that's how it works. Today, now, everything's accessible. You got markets for it, and, you know, you can find silk in England, or they grow things that originally come from one country in no country. Chocolate from South America. That's where it originates from. Now you can find chocolate in Africa now. But chocolate originally from South America, nowhere else. That cocoa bean is in South America. And, you know, be the oppressed of being a murderer, goes to your country and takes all the goods, take all the chocolate, spices. I think what they say, curry comes from India. Curry originally came from India. The curry powder, the curry paste, whatever, came from India. And back then, if you needed these goods, you had to go check a merchant, man. Read.
Okay. Verse 46. Oh, when he had found one pearl.
And this merchant found a pearl. Read.
Great price.
Of great price, great value. Read.
Went and sold all that he had and bought it.
And he sold everything that he had and bought it. And that's the truth. You see a pearl, like, wow, look at that, man. I want that. And the minute the UPK saw the vision, they saw, right, this planet's ruling. I believe in this truth and I can see it happening, man. All right, cool. Sign me up, man. And we sell everything that we have, man. Listen, it'd be wonderful to play catch with our children on Saturdays, man. But because of what's in front of us, that pearl, we want it. We have to wait, man. So lucky, yeah. We would love to just chill with our wife on a Saturday and not go to camp and just wrap up. You know what I'm saying? It's winter time as well, you know. Yo, just wrap up with the heating and you know the ones that getting the beer strokes. But our people need us, man. That's why we go out there, man. And anyone that loves anything knows. Anyone that loves a profession, anyone that got a vision knows this, man. You know what I mean? Drop that. Give me any question online, let me know. Give me Matthew 26 and 40.
The book of Matthew 26, verse 40. And hence, and he cometh unto disciples, and findeth them asleep, and said unto Peter, What could he not watch with me 1 hour?
So Christ is praying. For anyone that don't know, Christ is praying. Christ didn't want to die, you know what I mean, which is natural. Again, like I said, everything's job. It's natural for you to stay alive. You fight to stay alive. Your lungs fight to breathe. You know what I mean? Your heart fights to pump. And Christ didn't want to die. And Christ was feeling low, man. He was praying to the Most High. And when he came down from the mountain, his disciples were sleeping, man. And Christ was like, yo, you couldn't wait. You don't about to die. You don't feeling down. You couldn't wait with me 1 hour. And the disciples were tired, man. Shattered, tired. Doing what we do, Mawasa, up and down the country, raising blacks, Hispanics, driving from Scotland and back, and picking up brothers from the airport, driving. You're fighting with your eyes. Fighting with your eyes. That what the brothers were doing, man. On a Saturday, picking up heavy equipment and plugging in speakers and doing all them type of things there, man. And they fell asleep, man. And your house, I saw him sleeping, wasn't happy. Like, yo, come on, man, your brother, man. You need some support, man. You couldn't stay away with me a couple hours. Read.
Verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
There you go, man. And Christ said, watch and pray that you don't enter into temptation, man. The only thing you got to fight temptation, you got to watch, man. You got to be circumspect. You got to be looking out for it, man. You got to see it coming. Man. The brothers that have been in the truth a long time, no one Satan's attacking them, man. No, you can see it coming a mile off. You see people coming to school trying to start separation. Mawasa, Mawasa's not good, man. Not only do you got to fight temptation, you got to watch it too, man. You watch it, see it coming. You got to see it coming, man. Sometimes you got to fight temptation. Sometimes you got to watch. Sometimes you got to dodge it, man, and move from it altogether, man. Altogether, you got to see it coming. You see someone coming around and you can make quick money from blah blah blah, man. You got to watch the temptation, man. Dodge it altogether. And Christ told his men that too. You done.
Okay. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
There you go. The spirit is willing. The spirit wants to do something, man. You know what people say, oh, I want to do this, man. I want to put down weed, man. I want to do this, but they don't do it. Why? Because the spirit is willing. They know. In fact, it's like every drug addict knows being on drugs is wrong. Every last one of them. And when they take them drugs and it wears up, what did they say? Oh, I want to kick it, man. I can't, man. It's cool. They know it's wrong, man. But their flesh is weak. Their flesh is weak, man. Every last one of them. Every murderer knows it's wrong. When he does it, every cigarette smoker says, "Yes, my last cigarette, man. My last this. Oh, I'm gonna try the patches." They know it's wrong, but the flesh is weak. The spirit saying, "Don't do it." I know it's wrong, but they just can't do it, man. They ain't got a fight in them, man. You have to do it. But you got to make that flesh strong, black man, and do it, man. Stop being so weak, man. We done?
Verse 42. He went away again the second time and prayed, saying, "O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done."
No sweat. Give me Matthew 9:37. Babakashar. We got 15 minutes left, so any question, let me know real quick. 1937.
The book of Matthew 9, verse 37. Then said he unto the disciples, "The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few."
There you go, man. You know what I mean? This I keep saying, like, the point I make is being the truth is hard, man. It's a fight, man. It's a fight. You're already fighting your own demons. And on top of that as well, you're fighting daily. And on top of that as well, guess what? There's not even enough harvesters, man. You gotta work extra hard, man. The harvest is plenty. The harvest is what? The harvest is when, like, you plant seeds. You plant, like, what, apples or whatnot, or cane. Those cane grow nice and strong and tall.
Yeah.
And the harvest is what the part when it's finished, and it's time for you to collect it down, cut it down. It's a harvest. And the harvest is plenty. There's loads of black people out there to go fish, man. Loads of black people on drugs, man. Loads of black people selling cocaine. Loads of black people in the Christian church. Loads of black people in the Muslim mosque. But the laborers, the people to get them out of the Christian church, the people to get them off drugs, few, man. Not much, man. Not much. Too much people either don't care, or it's not their problem, or he ain't my cousin, or I'm living good. Why would I do such a thing like that? Or, you can't blame all white people. You can't blame people for your problem. That's most of the people, man. There's only a few people saying, you know what, damn, I hate my cousin, but I'm going to save him, man. I don't know him from a can of paint, but I'm going to save him. Why? Just because he's black, man. Everyone else, oh, that's racist. You can't say that. There's only a few people that say, damn, I don't care if it's racist. I'm saving my people. I love my people, man. That's the problem. The harvest is plenty. There's many blacks and Hispanics out there, man. Many blacks and Hispanics in the Christian church. Many blacks and Hispanics in the AIDS ward, man. Many blacks and Hispanics dying on the park bench, man. But only a few people that want to fix them.
That's
majority of our people living a dream. Majority of our people out there chasing a record contract. You know what I'm saying? Self-centered, chasing a football contract, playing FIFA. And even in the time of Christ, man, Christ had 12 men. Only 12 men that wanted to do this, man. Everybody else was living their life, man. I'm just trying to be happy. Yeah, I hear you talk about his black stuff, but listen, man, it's too much for me, man. I just want to be happy, man, and just me and my kids just live up. Listen, man. That's what we're up against. Everybody else is being selfish, man. Read that again, Baba Kusha.
The book of Matthew 9, verse 37. Then said he unto his disciples, "The harvest is plenteous."
There's plenty. The harvest is plenteous, man. If you got plenteous harvest, means you got loads of cane, loads of apples, loads of grapes. That's also the harvest is plenteous. Loads of blacks and Hispanics in native Indians that need to be. Christ is using the analogy of farming. Why? Because Israel was farmers. Christ always gave an analogy of farming, like the seed sower. You know what I mean? Because we was or he give carpentry analogies, because that's what he was. You know, he gave analogies that people could relate to, or even fishing as well. Fishing ones also. You know what I mean? That's what it was. And because the harvest is plenteous, man. A harvester works on the harvest and works and bags it up and cuts it down. There's loads of black people to work on. There's loads of cutting and pulling and uprooting to do, but there's not much laborers, man. Not much men that want to do it, which makes our job harder, man. That's why we gotta work, because the Christian church ain't gonna do it, man. You're waiting for them. Listen, man. You're waiting for them. I wouldn't hold my breath. The Muslim mosque ain't gonna do it. Your pastor ain't gonna do it. The government ain't gonna do it, man. You're waiting for Rishi Sunak to do it, but listen, I feel sorry for you. You're waiting for Boris Johnson to do it, I feel sorry for you. You're waiting for David Cameron to do it, I feel sorry for you, man. David Cameron said that he won't give black people reparations, but he'll spend money that we can go to jail, man. Rishi Sunak is too bothered with the inflation. Imagine that. Black people been living inflation forever, man. It was born under inflation. It was born on minimum wage, man. And now, guess what? Because of Ukraine and Russia and petrol prices going through the roof, now everybody's feeling it. Everyone's feeling it in their pocket. And now Rishi has made it his job to make sure he sorts them people out, man. Meanwhile, we've been broke since we came over here, man. And no one helped us. No one helped us, man. We've been broke from we come over here paying for what? 1 bedroom. Paying extortion rent for 1 bedroom. You know what I mean? Saving up money. Black people had to start a partner. For anyone that knows, a partner is like a pyramid scheme. Because we couldn't get a loan, man. We had to come together and say, listen, we put money in it. Every week, everyone gets some money. Why? Because we couldn't get a loan. Where was Rishi then, man? Where was Rishi for poor people, man? Where was the government there for poor people to help us out, man? Where was the government saying, you know, where was universal credits and you're gonna help we're gonna help people out, man? We were paying extortion rent for 1 room, man. Where was they when our kids were living in 1 room? Where was they when we was renting out 1 bedroom and queuing up to use the cooker, man? Where was they then? But now white people are poor now. Rishi got to come up now. My job is to bring down this, and my job is to bring down that, and my job is to bring down the waiting list for the NHS, man. If you're waiting for them, I feel sorry for you. The labourers are right here at the UPK, man. And we're few. We're few, man, but we are the labourers. It's no one else, man. So, like, read that again, Baba Kishar.
The book of Matthew 9, verse 37. Then said he unto the disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
There you go. The laborers are few, man. For anyone talking about another thing, black people like to say as well, or people that say, "Oh, you lot are a small organization." Yeah, because laborers are few, man. That's prophesied in the Bible. You know what I mean? You're looking. You think that numbers mean something. You feel that you're great because you're in a Christian church where there's thousands of people. You know what I mean? You think, oh well, I'm a Christian. There's thousands of us. There's thousands of people that agree with what we believe in. Listen, man. Christ ain't never been concerned about numbers, man. God has never been concerned about numbers, man. What Bible are you reading? What Bible are you reading, man? Christ had 12 men. You know what I mean? The masses was what the scribes and the Pharisees, man. Christ only had 12 men and still had a big impact, man. And we're a few laborers, but we get the job done. We get black people off drugs on. We fix black people, man. If you don't believe us, try us, man. We've been tried and tested, but our work speaks for itself. Our work ethic speaks for itself, man. This is what we do best. Is fix up black Hispanic. Let me tell you something, man. Raheem Sterling gave up everything to play football, and guess where he is right now, man? The captain. And we give up everything to study this Bible, man. So what do you think we are, man? We're experts at this, man. You know the Bible better than any. We know the Bible better than any Muslim or any Christian, man. No one can test us in these scriptures, man. Look at our battles, man. We've done battle all of them, and this is what we do best. You know what I mean? So if you want to know the Bible, you might want to come in here, man. Going to the Christian church is the wrong place to learn the Bible. How are you going to go to a place to learn the Bible where they don't read the Bible? You're going to go to the house of singing and dancing to learn the Bible.
That's right.
No wonder you don't know the Jews are black, man, because you're too busy singing and dancing and banging a tambourine, man.
The money
there you go. No wonder you don't know nothing about the Bible and you don't know that the angels are black, because you're too busy singing and dancing and banging a tambourine, man, and getting into spirit, and everyone giving their testimonies and all that garbage that's there, man. Meanwhile, you don't know cutting your beers wrong. You don't know, you can't kick this weed habit. Of course you can't kick the weed habit because you're singing and dancing, man. I'm banging a tambourine. I'm praying to all sweet Jesus, man. Of course, you know, your sons are in a gang and I don't know what to do. Of course you don't know what to do because you're in the wrong place, man. Right here's the place where you fix blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
That's right.
Come on, give me drop that. Give me 2 Timothy 2:4. In fact, nah, give me Revelation 3 and 21. 21. Should be my last one, I think.
The book of Revelation 3, verse 21. To him that overcometh.
Read that again.
Book of Revelation 3, verse 21. To him that overcometh.
There you go, man. Keyword overcometh, man. The Bible goes to him that overcometh. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you got to overcome, man. The Bible says you to him that overcometh. Not saying well, no one's perfect. Not say, oh, I can't get the habit. Overcome it, man. Fight it, man. You got to overcome it. You have to win it. The Bible ain't for quitters, man. You can't say, yeah, but it's too strong, and I tried, and you know, the white man's too strong, man. I have to give up, man. I used to be a Black Panther, but I realized the white man's too strong, so I just gave in, man. Got myself a job. The Bible goes, you got to overcome, man. Overcome what? Overcome weed. Overcome selling drugs. Overcome becoming a whore, man. Overcome having sex with men's women, man. Overcome selling drugs. You got to overcome it, man. You can't say, oh, wait, it's too. I tried. I prayed. You need to overcome it, man. You got to beat it, man. You got to win against it, man. Read.
Will I grant to sit with me in my throne?
There you go, man. Everybody wants the kingdom of heaven. Every black man. Which is that KJV? The King James version, yeah? Read that again, start from the top.
Okay. The book of Revelation 13, verse 21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne.
There you go. Everybody wants the kingdom of heaven. Every Christian wants to be with Jesus. I want to be with sweet Jesus, but nobody wants to do what it takes to be with Jesus, man. Christ said, he that overcometh will sit with me in my throne, man. Remember what I said, the kingdom of heaven is what? Rulership on earth, man. With our king, man. Christ will give us rewards, man. But how do you get the rewards? By overcoming, man. Not by saying no one's perfect, so I just give up, man. Not by saying we will all fall short of the glory of God, man. By overcoming, by beating your lust, man. By beating all of your shortcomings, man. By overcoming it, by winning. That's how you get, by fighting, by being strong, man. That's how you overcome. That's how you win, man. If you want the kingdom of heaven, black man, you know what you got to do, man. Keep reading.
Even as I also overcome, and I'm sat down.
And Christ said, even as I overcame. So how is it you want to be a disciple of Christ? You call yourself a Christian, you want to be just like Christ, and you don't want to fight the things that Christ fought. Somehow you're better than him. Christ was tempted and overcame, but hey, you know, I don't have to go through that. I don't have to do that. You have to overcome just like how Christ came, man. Christ said, he that overcometh just like how I overcame. And we read in Matthew 4, but Christ was tempted just like us, man. Christ was tempted just like us, which makes him the rightful king for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. I mean, if he did it, then so can you, man. He fought it, so can you, man. And black man, listen, you want the kingdom, you got to do it, man. You walk in the I.S.U.P.K, confidence door, black man, you're going to do it, man. We're going to make sure you fight his demons, man. Don't let Satan get the best of you, man. Don't let Satan rob you, man. Black man, we've been robbed for too long. We've robbed imagine we've been robbed of our identity, man. Our nationality, everything. Don't let them rob your promise to you, man. There's one thing promised to you, man. There's a reward promised to you. Don't let them rob that of you. Don't let them rob that of you as well, man. The oppressor puts things in the news and in the media and TikTok, man. So why? So that you can give into your loss and they can rob you of your reward, man. Don't go out like that, man. Keep it in.
I also overcome and am sat down with my Father in his throne.
God in his father. All right, cool. That's the class with that. Give me the announcements and the prayers, all right, man, for sure. And for I've ever been in the class, it's right here. I'm handing over to priest and prophet, officer 50. Mawasa, clap it up, everyone, yeah? Come on. Khan, if you could.
Khan. This is a secretary announcement of the I.S.U.P.K. We are the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West 125th Harlem Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are not to be saluted. Sorry, they are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves off the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes. This is a commandment. Numbers 18 verse 21. Malachi 3 verse 8 to 10. Means tithe in the Hebrew.
10th in the Hebrew.
10 in the Hebrew. Mahirasha. 10% of every penny. Any increase the Lord give you, give it to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not monetary. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation announcement. Holy Convocation from Convocation from sheet. Remind Akim and Aki of what? To check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone want to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf.
Okay, see.
One courtesy salute.
Man of Israel,
Man of Israel,